Okay, let's try to get this geometry shader that ChatGPT wrote for me to work. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alrighty, so here's the vertex shader. And we're sending in a position, color, and radius. Okay, so let's do that first. Oh, it's right here. Okay, position, color. The radius. The world could use more heroes by Curly, now playing. Oh, line width. I don't know if line width will affect the geometry shader points, because we're not generating lines and drawing lines, and it's not going to be a line until it gets to the geometry shader, so we shall see. Bum bum ba da dum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum ba da dum bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba da dum. So that takes care of, the radius. And then vertices, it all just gets thrown into vertices. So we would then do something like this. See, we generate a random color, and instead of 240 here, Yeah, this would still grow per point. The angle, that's going to be all inside of the geometry shader once we get that in there. Although, I think it's already in there. This is so weird. I guess it's the same as if somebody else wrote the code for you, so it's not a big deal. It's kind of like I have a little team, I guess. But so radius equals 0.5 plus that per point. We need a position per point. Each point we're going to say the position is vertices. So now instead of the vertices being I times 375 plus j times 5, it's just going to be I. Because we're only going to draw, 240 points. So, and we can actually do this with a better, see, now we don't need this. We don't handle the vertex shader stuff anymore, or the shader stuff, so that's all part of the other. We're not going to need this. Vertices, we're just going to draw 240. But actually what we want to do is similar to I think I do it in here. Let's look. Yeah, see right here. So let's just call this ring vertices. Position, color, and then isn't it a radius that we're sending in? Position, color, radius. This is a float. So now we're not going to use this. So position 231. This is going to be just GL draw arrays, GL points, 0, 240, so we're just drawing points. Okay, ring vertices. So now we're going to go ring vertices. Whoops. Sub I dot position equals GLM vector 2 0. So they're all going to have the same position. It's kind of weird, but color. And I know we go through the whole variation thing, which I kind of like. So let's define color down here. So then we can still add this whole variation thing. We don't need this. We don't need the angle. That's included in the shader. We don't need all this. That's included in the shader. Geometry shader. Set index for what ring to flare. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. For now, we won't do that. So there's the new init data. Oh, and it takes the what button. What button? Let's just take that out. We don't need a parameter there for it. Okay. So init data. Okay. So now we got init VABEOs. Wait, go back here. So VAO, VBO, ring vertices, 231. Okay. I don't think I need any of this stuff. We'll leave that just in case. In fact, we can just delete this stuff. I have it copied on the other. That's why I... Okay. And then here's init data. Okay. So ring vertices, 240. Position is the same. They're all at 0. We could put a center point in there, but we'll tweak it later. So what this will show is the bottom half of the screen will show... Yeah, okay, radius. So then they'll have the variation of the color like before. Okay, so now let's look. See, we got init data and then, okay. Let's take out this update data because I don't want it to, I don't want any of the data to move or just, we're just gonna have it all be static. I'll go like this. And we'll comment that out. If we do decide to use this though, we'll just go ring vertices right there. There we go. Okay, so now we can draw line width. Again, we don't need line width, although I do use it in the, see, we use it there. I don't think that works with the geometry shader like this, but we'll see, we'll see. We'll try it and comment it out and try it again. So we're not going to use update data, init data. What else is there to this now? Okay, and then in the actual program, so rings load shaders, okay. Rings init data. Oh, I see. Init VABEOs, okay, that works. And then down here, rings draw, process input, update data. We don't use that, so we'll take that out. Rings cleanup, that's fine. There's nothing else for that. Okay, that's okay. So first of all, let's just see if we broke anything. Nice. So everything works except for the planetary rings. We might have some errors, yeah. Geometry info, no input, primitive, no output, because the geometry shader is empty. Okay, so now let's look at what ChatGPT has for me here. Didn't it do the vertex shader up here too? Yeah, here's the vertex shader. So position, color, radius, position is 2. Okay. Out, color, radius, position equals that. Okay. So this would work but we want to go 430. This is a vector 2. Here's our new out. Okay, color and radius. Okay, for the vertex shader, that would work right there, what it just gave me. Okay, now let's try the geometry shader that it gave me. This one, and then I asked it to do it without the projection and all that matrix. I don't know why it included that. That's so bizarre. It's almost like it is testing you to see if you actually know what you're doing. It's like, oh, here's garbage. Let me see if you know what you're doing. It's like, oh, did you notice that? Did I do that? Okay, the angle, I don't like the way this does this. Let's just change it. And this is just a preference. So I want it to be 3.14 f times I divided by 75. Because as I goes from 0 to 75, then that goes from 0 to 3.14, which is the same effect. Instead of making a function call to the radians, let's just take that out. Position equals Vs out radius times cosine of angle Vs out radius. Okay, perfect. Position, P color, front color. What's GL front color? Don't we have to have, in the geometry shader, don't we have to have an out? Oh, it's a texture. So there's that. Bum, 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 bum. What is GL front color? In our color. There we go. So we want to send it, we want to send out our color. CVS out color. So we're just gonna, the colors just pass through. So we don't need to change the color each time. Do we have to specify the color each time? Can I put it right there? And then just update the position each time. The color's already set. Let's try that. And then the fragment shader. Why does that say RGB? I wonder if that works. Oh, it works. Nice. And it does the upper part of the screen. Okay, so that's great. And I like the variation. Okay, so where do we have that line width? So in 3, yeah, I don't think that's a line width of 3, so let's just comment that out. And then when we go to draw, we don't use it, because these are just points. Okay, and then, well, that's great. So in this instance, I would say that ChatGPT definitely held my hand and did everything for me, but I had to walk through this. And then I like how the color can be set once in there, and then like this. That is pretty awesome. So I redid my planetary rings. Okay. So how long was that? Oh, 22 minutes. Okay, well it did the code in the other stream, but I think it took 5 minutes to ask it the question. So total of 25 minutes to do this. Huh. And if we want it to be on the bottom half of the screen, just do that. There we go. And now what we want is for the center. See, because the position is equal to this and this and this. Okay, so let's go. Actually, we don't want to change the X. 0.75 for the Y. Because that way it'll cover the whole screen, kind of. It could be a little... You want to take it all the way to the top? Does that look good? I think that looks good. It draws a lot faster. Like, I can tell there's more frames per second. So, how very interesting. I like it. Yeehaw! Oh, zombie killer whale. Hey, what's up, man? How do you like my my planetary ring background there? It's just a bunch of circles that I had ChatGPT do in a geometry shader for me, which I already know how to do geometry shaders, so I was kind of just holding my hand, but it wrote the whole code. Had to ask it a couple of times for clarification, but I was doing some Ruby earlier, not gonna lie. And how you been? How you been? Or should I say I had... So let's see, Anonymous JP. Alright, we'll invite the whole gang here. I'm getting ready for an interview at 11 o'clock today. Anonymous! Whale! We gotta go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Holy Moses, Whales got it. Takes me longer to calculate how long it took him to do it than it takes for him to do it. Go back to so I can learn a little bit of Ruby. So what do we want it to do really? Thank you. It's for a security officer position. The function uses the gsub method to replace all the lowercase letters, look at that, in the string with underscores. The regular expression, regular expression, right, matches any lowercase letter in the alphabet. Oh, cool. So aha. You can also write gsub to modify the string in place. Cool. To replace all the numbers and spaces in a string with asterisks, you can use the gsub methods and specify a regular expression that matches numbers and spaces. Oh, the /s must be the space. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, cool. Whoops, where am I at? Wait, what was it? I bet you I could do that one. Holy smokes, the human can learn. There's a squiggly. What am I missing? Oh. You don't need the semicolon. So what's 5? Oh, the period? So a period or symbols. Oh. Wait, what is it with a star? Yeah. Any non-alphanumeric character. 0 to 9, A to Z. Oh, not. Oh, it's using the not method. Everything that is not a letter. Yeah, that's what he did. That's what ChatGPT did. Oh, I see. And then I could take out this line and take out this part of it. Oops. Oh no. Did I destroy it? See, there's that and that. Wait, why is it broken now? What happened? Oh. Thank you. Anonymous using Bash. Cool. I don't think I've used Bash yet. Oh, look. Not. Oh, actually, this is a regular expression like in, what was I just coding in? Oh, Ruby. Like in Ruby. That's cool. Not A to Z. Okay. And then here's another one. Oh, replace with that. Okay. And then this. Replace with underscore. Oh, okay. I actually am able to read that now. Interesting. The human can learn. Huh. Very cool. It's just different syntax, but the regular expression syntax is very similar. That's cool. That's cool. Very cool. I know, I'm partial to these reverses. Wait, where are we going? Where are we going? Which window am I going to? We got whale. Anybody else? Anonymous? Bum, 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 bum. The reason I'm doing Ruby is because I have a book on mazes that uses Ruby. Oh, there's a hint here. Prime number. Hey, Whale's got it in Ruby. Nice. Oh, the input was 0. Three, 5. Seven, 11. So you got to be able to count up to 2,500 prime numbers. Ruby is kind of cheating with prime numbers. Well, I think I know what it is, but I don't know how to do it. I want to see what you guys did. Oh. Gets to I, require prime. Oh. P prime dot take index plus 1, negative 1. Oh. Oh, same thing. Cool. Ruby's cheating with prime numbers? That's awesome. Huh. I'll have to remember that. Bum, 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 bum. I'm starting over completely on this 2D platformer is why I'm working on this stuff. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. What in the world? Oh. Using Google this time, not computer. Can I go to the... Okay, thank you. Not ChatGPT. Going old school with Google. Does that work? Why are there squigglies? Why does it have the space there? Oh, I want to print a new line. Do I have to tell it to print a new line? Ruby, really? Ba, 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 da, ba. So many ads, so little time. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Percent I? $sign I, or wait. Oh wait, put S? What was I using? Oh, print. Why do we have squigglies? Take out the squigglies. Oh, because there's space there. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we got it. Now we got, okay, so can you do this if C mod 5 equals 0? And then how do you do an if? Is it just an indent? Put S, what is it, foo? And if it's a multiple of 7, I don't even know if this is... Let's see, 5, 7. What happens at 35? Foo bar. What? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't have the right... Yeah, this is the trouble with using Google. That old school Google. It's the trouble with using Google is it doesn't do the complete code for me. Oh, I feel so held back. Ah, might as well go watch All in the Family. Use print instead. Actually, yeah. So, right here, print, and then right here, print. And then this one, I don't want to print C if either one of those has been printed. So I have to use a thing here. Actually, we just should go right in here with that. And then if it prints foo, we'll just go a equals 1. If it prints bar, we'll go a equals 1. And then if a is equal to 0, then we'll put C. And then if a equals 1, we'll just put, can I just put nothing? Because I just want a new line. How do I just get just a new line? So Ruby, just print a new line. We need to use the put s command instead of print. Oh, so complicated. How to do a new line in up put s, oh, thank you. Does that work? Squiggly? We've got a squiggly. Why is it squiggly? Do we need that? I don't know. We probably need to end. But I've got an end. So much easier with ChatGPT. Telling you. For the ifs. Oh, you need to end syntax for the ifs? Oh, my Lanta. Like this? Oh, it already knows too. It knows. That's interesting. So what is this Ruby? Okay. Thank you. And I actually got it. Did it do 35? Look at that. Got the foo bar. Oh, we got all of them. That's cool. Submit. Better say 100. All right, there we go. What do we get? Ruby? Look at this. Puts 1 to n. Oh. See, Google didn't tell me that. Dot map. Look at that squiggly. R equals what? R plus foo if underscore 1. Interesting. That must be a part of the map thing, or kind of like a for each, like a this kind of a thing. Mod 5 is less than 1. Bar mod 7 is less than 1. R equals that, or 1. I kind of understand that. Cool. C. Oh, my good old friend C. Scan F. Ooh, brutal. Brutal. For if that or that, print that. If that, print food. String concatenation. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so we're not doing too bad with Ruby. Let's make this the year of Ruby. I'm thinking. I could be wrong. It could be a waste of time. I don't know. With programming, you never know. We got the whale in there. We got anonymous. Okay, I should probably get back to my coding and stuff, but let's see what we got. Pardon me. I'll try to use better variable names now. Let's see, 6. Ba-da-da-bum. Bum ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-bum. Bum bum ba-da-da-bum. 2 is just 2 and 3. Okay. I'm just doing some squats here while I'm sitting. Okay. Dude, what? Okay, what is it? What is it? Reduce? Long F long N. Return to N is less than or equal to 2 mod 1. You got me on that one, guys. No idea there. Factorial and the sum of the first n integers? If you say so. That's crazy stuff. Factorial and the sum of the first n integers. Product of the first n and the sum of the first n. Hmm. 10, 1, 100, 1, 1, 1. What in the world? Bum, 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 bum. What? Whoa. My brain kind of thinks I know what it is, but I have no idea what it is. Yeah, padded. That's the clue. Padded. This is why I quit doing clashes after a few, because I think my brain runs out. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-da-bum. So is that because in here, and then in here, so is that, so in, and then in here, it's almost like you have to count the paddings and compare with the thing and the, no, it's not, I don't. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. That's why I like these puzzles, because they make me think. See, this is exactly the reverse of that one. Exactly. Like this is 10 backwards, that's 100 backwards, right? But in this case you get 0 padded 10, 0 padded 1, and 100. Because 100 is the longest one, therefore the rest of them should be padded to that length. But then when they're all reversed, so then I'm thinking that you just take out all the left padded zeros and then you pad according to the longest one. But then you get, oh, I want to scroll down here. So take out all the left padded zeros, then you scroll then you left pad according to the longest one, I think. Is that how this works? You understood the problem correctly. Cool. Well, I just figured that out. It's like in my brain I knew what was going on. Yeah, so... I shouldn't have done this in C. Let's see if I can get, okay, in Ruby, ChatGPT. Given a number of lines, so are the actual numbers that, let's see, get s to I, so that's an integer, n times do f equals get s chomp. Okay. Given a series of numbers as strings, remove the left padded zeros, count the digits after that to find the largest string, largest number of digits in any one number. Let's see if this will do it. Use the lstrip method to remove the leading zeros, length method to count the number of digits, and the rjust method to pad the numbers with zeros. Is that right? Is that right? You don't say. Remove the left padded zeros from the numbers. Find the largest number of digits in any one number. Max digits equals number map num length. Find the numbers with zeros to the right, or pad the numbers with zeros to the right. Oh, interesting. I don't think I stated it correctly. Remove the left padded zeros from the numbers. Oh, I see, because they're all given one like this. Oh, I'm gonna go get some juice. I'll be right back. I may not finish this clash. Okay, sorry guys. Went down that rabbit hole. Clean the kitchen, take out the garbage, juice, clean up the juicer. Almost done. Let's do another one. My brain is getting fresh sugar. Hey, we still got Whale. Thanks for sticking by me through this. Shoot, I was gone for over 15 minutes. Sorry about that. Like I said, took out the garbage, juiced with the juicer, cleaned up the juicer. It's a word, not a sentence. It's a weird word. How do you get... Oh, dude, got it. Excuse me, that's a healthy cough, isn't it? I just discovered a bag on the bottom shelf of my fridge and it was full of oranges. And I've got some watermelons that I bought through the mail a couple of weeks ago. So I had watermelon orange juice with a little bit of ginger. Run that all through the juicer. And actually it tastes pretty good. I don't think I'm going to understand either one of yours. Interesting. Okay, guys, back to my platformer thing. Excuse me. Woo. And where was I? Okay, so I replaced the planetary rings. So I wonder if I could increase the radius. Like, what's the lowest and highest radius? How does that... Oh, that must be back in here. Thanks for the clash, guys. Let's go... We'll start out smaller. And let's go bigger like that. Let's see what that does. Okay, I like that. I think I like that. Okay, I was about to say before the sneeze hit me. Oh boy, my whole body's like, sneeze time. Okay, so the other thing that would speed this up is if I was rendering all those little lavender plants. But that is when we get into... That's really cool. I completely redid this whole... Where is it at? Planetary rings. Okay, so VS, GS, and then FS. That's good. Okay. So it's right here. This is the class right here. I've reduced some of the class here. And I put some of the load onto the geometry shader, which seems to have sped it up. What are you planning to implement? Yeah, right now I'm just trying to start over on this project, even though I have other projects that I really should be working on. Just a platformer, and get the basics down for a platformer and then do some stuff with it. I don't really know. It would be kind of fun to put in a little bit of, maybe like, into this kind of a world, like some tower defense. But yeah. I'm just thinking. And ASD, thank you for the follow. Got a funky name there, brother. Just hitting keys on the keyboard. This is still my favorite. So I wonder if I can use... Okay, but that... Okay, what I was about to say and think about here is the platform. So let's leave the planetary rings. That was really good. So let's open class gem game platform 4.3. Gravity finally works, Jeff. Yes, it does. Okay, I don't think we need that. So the platformer here, the platform, it actually does everything. It does the, excuse me. I can't remember what does the inventory over to the left, but I think platform does that too. See, the problem with this platform class is that it does the platform, the gems, the lavender, and then the lavender plants, or the space plants, if you will. Originally they were lavender, they were all purple. And then to the left, that's the inventory. This was my original how I made gems. These are like little gems because they get smaller and brighter towards the center. And then I discovered fragment shader code, and the whole world exploded for me. So. Actually, just looking at this, I wonder if we could go back to that. Hold on. So let's go back to init data. Let's make the radius to start bigger again. But then let's go bigger here. And then in the geometry shader, whoa. Then here we want to go up a little higher. Start up there, I guess, and see. We'll see what that does. Does that look good? That looks better. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. That would be really cool, what I was just thinking of. Bum 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 bum. Interesting. Because you see how long this code is? Oh, and the shaders are in here and everything. That's cool, but no, it's not. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Here's the gem shader, which just draws points. Da, 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 da. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm wondering here. I should move on to the platforms, but really what I want to do. Excuse me. Oh boy. So that will just go, well, what did that do? Oh, because the color never gets set back after that. Well, it's worth it then to put this in. Not what I was expecting. Looks kind of like a laser beam. The laser. So now I forget with the shader. Set integer. String name value. Okay. Name is laser. Okay, so the value we want to set each time. Let's just call it time. TI. Oh wait, that's a float. Sorry. Or IT. Call it it. Okay, get rid of the squigglies. Thank you. Get rid of the squigglies, computer. So we'll set it to IT. Okay. Then we'll go IT++. If IT is greater than 75, then IT equals 0. This could blind us. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Strobe effect. The aliens are invading. Scan the area. The aliens are invading. Okay, that was cool. So what we want to know is so then we want to send in, do we want to receive the, send in the, receive the, how can we send in the instance? Planetary rings. VS out. Okay, so in GL vertex ID, computer, show me vertex ID. Integer index for the vertex index. It's an integer. Okay. So integer VID. So VS out VID equals GL vertex ID. So that will tell me from 0 to 240 which point we're on. And then planetary rings in int VID. Let's say 200. Oh wait, we want to include this. So we'll only do line 200. Nice. So we've got it back. That's cool. So now, excuse me. So let's assume we want to do that on each of the VIDs. So we don't want to test this. We can take that out. So laser, I don't want to send it in as a uniform actually. Let's send, and it's a number, okay, so laser. I know this is crazy what I'm going to do. I should probably just do a whole nother laser. So each one's going to have a laser spot. Okay, and then VS out laser equals the laser. This is just so I can mess with this. Then we won't need this uniform. And then when we do this, so this will be 3, 1. Oh yeah, it's not a float. And then we have to do that. Let's just make it a float and then we'll cast it inside. Hold up. Rewind that. Scratch that. Reverse it. Okay. Wait. We can do it right here. Do it a float. Continue on, and then we'll change it. And, 2, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, we don't use line width. That's fine. I think we can inside the geometry shader, actually. But let's not worry about that right now. So that's a float. And then it's 5, 6, 7. Okay, 2, 7, 2. So let's just make it another float. And then when we initialize, we can do that. Okay, position, radius, color. Okay, so let's go down here to laser. Ring vertices sub I dot laser. So we'll just go, like that. And then, so that'll do the laser, but they won't move. So let's see if that works. Okay, laser goes through there. Okay, the vertex shader we receive, this is a float now. This is a float. Float, float, and then we go into the geometry shader. And then when we receive it here, if I equals, let's just integer. I think that'll work. Let's see. No, it's an error. Undefined variable laser OpenGL does not allow C-style casts. Oh. So it's actually int. I have to do it like that, I believe. No, still an error. Undefined variable laser. What? Oh, duh, because it's actually vs underscore out sub-0 dot. Okay. There we go. So they're all over. And that looks kind of interesting. in fact, that looks kind of beautiful. Okay, so now let's go into the update data function. Okay, and then we will give, boy, that juice gave me some energy here. So now we're going to go like this, struct, whatever. So we need a laser direction. Let's just call it elder. So elder, and then we also need a laser speed, L speed. Okay, and we need this for each one of the rings. So, but actually let's just go ring laser. The reason I'm creating it in a separate structure is because it's not being sent to OpenGL. This is just for my program to do the calculations here. So when we initialize now, we want to initialize this stuff. Let's copy those two lines because I'll need to remember that right here. So there's what we want to initialize. Okay, so ring laser 240 dot elder equals, actually since we're going to have a speed, I don't think we need a dir. So let's just do the speed and we'll delete the dir when we're so since it's also going to be added to laser, and laser's afloat, that's fine. So then we can go into here and we will floor this because the different speeds are going to be, okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. Excuse me. So now each time through the loop, or sorry, each time we call to update data, laser. Whoops, ring laser. And then we can just do it here. If ring vertices laser is greater than 75, or ring vertices is less than 0, we need to reset speed. Actually, let's just do one at a time. If it's greater than 75, let's just go ring vertices laser equals 0, and we'll keep it going. And then if ring vertices laser is less than 0, okay, so that'll just kind of loop them. We don't really care about resetting too much. It's going to update. And then now let's see what that does. That should be quite a little light show. No? They're not moving at all. They're not moving at all. Oh, because I don't call the update function. I don't call it because I commented it out. Where is it? Bum, 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 bum. Now it should be a light show. That's crazy. Okay, you guys, there you go. There's a light show. One of them's not moving. A couple of them aren't moving. Is that because the speed has an option to be initialized to oh, I see. So let's set a minimum speed. There we go. You know, I think white color, the color that it's giving me, is a little too bright. It would be really nice if it was just the color just a little bit brighter, 1.2. Now you can't see it. It's real subtle. Maybe times 1.7 instead of 1.2. You can barely see it. It makes for an interesting effect. It's because in the brighter colors, let's see. looks pretty cool. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a few more colors. Oh, I see. See, that one I like probably because of the color. Let me. So when it chooses the color here with the initialization, and let's see what colors, because I'm willing to bet. Okay, that one. Okay, I like that one. It's mostly green, but it's on the darker side. Okay. Let's just try a few more and see what we get. I like that one. Again, it's on the darker side. So what do we get here? We're starting on the darker side. Variation, variation. There's not much variation. Let's start a little on the darker side for all of them. But because we're starting darker, let's do a little bit of a minimum. Yeah, I like that. It's not bad for a background. I don't think it's too busy for a background. We're definitely going to have to increase the gravity and work on the jump. Unless we make a game called Space Long Jump. Space Robot Long Jump. Okay, that was very cool. Now... what do we do next? So we have this platform, and I've already got it ready to go, like I wanted to modify it here. So again, we've got a lot going on with this one, which is crazy. And I really, that's what makes it so difficult. Because first of all, we got this shader for the gems. And then we got this shader for the stuff, and then we've got these shaders for the tessellation. Copy gem. I think that's for initialization. Init gem. Interesting. Change theme. Yeah, I went through a lot. Okay, I did a lot back then with this stuff. See, because if we start over, we should do the platform first, which I guess that'd be pretty easy. We can use the geometry shader. Whoops, because yeah, all we need to do is tell the geometry shader the beginning point, the number of points, and then it'll draw the, you know, but I think what this is, what is the platform actually? Is it quads? I think I looked it up earlier, it was quads. VAO, points, flowers, tests, gems, inventory. Lines, points. See, look at all this vertex data. That's okay though, I guess. But gems, verts, gem direction, original size, player score. Oh, see, we do everything in here. We draw the frame buffer, everything. Input acceleration. This is kind of crazy. So the platform is here, gem game platform. So what we do is do the shader thing, which we can replace as we, yeah. Maybe we should do the player next. Rings, init data, init, player texture, platform draw, platform update data. See, I'm wondering if I could do a platform and then I could create another class for the problem with the gems and the plants. See, the gems and the plants, right? They're on the platform. Is my cursor invisible? My cursor's invisible. Okay. Yeah, so these plants and these gems are on the platform, so they would need access to the platform data in order to be placed in the world. Which is actually fine, because it's only going to happen at initialization time. Then again, we could do like Load Runner and have the player be able to dig into the ground. And I don't know what we're going to do yet, but you know, I was worried about using the geometry shader for stuff. But really, what we could do is, without sending much data in, because one integer is 32 bits, isn't it? See an integer? Yeah, it's 32 bits. Da, 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 da. See, a GL int is 32 bits. But that's okay, because really, blah, 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 blah. Whoops, excuse me. I'm still getting used to having a microphone, apparently. See, what I'm thinking eventually is we want the blocks in the 2D platformer to be destructible, movable. So if we send to the geometry shader, and a block is in fact just a number followed by a number, so that a string of blocks is in fact a position with the number 10, so there's 10 blocks. So then we could also include a mask, and if we had the minimum size of an integer, so 32 blocks could be a position, a number of blocks, and then a mask. That's cool. And then the mask would be bits, whether the block would be on or off, whether it would be there or not. and that's cool. And yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Mm-hmm. 2019, this is from 4 years ago. Update, January 9, 2023. What else do we got? What does it say? The colors are preserved. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. So the first thing we want to remake is the platform. And then we want to redo the plants. And then we could redo the gems. And then we also have the player's inventory, which at this point is just rudimentary. That was just trying out to see if I could do an inventory kind of a thing. So we really don't need that yet. We could put it later. But as far as just drawing the platform and the plants, that would be cool. The gems are just like stuff that you could pick up. Okay. And then the thing is with the shader code here that we've got. Here's the type, our type. Hold on, how many different types? This is the dim color. Dim color equals our color. GL for dim color is our color. If case equals 1. 1, 5, 6, 10. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. What was all this? I don't even know what that is. Init gem, copy gem. Oh, that was from the... Okay, never mind that then. Let's go to init data and look at stuff here. Not that I'm going to use anything from this, but... Wait, what's this? Change theme. Oh, okay. Init data, change theme 4, 3-point mode equals 3. Generate stock, leaf times 3, then stock center, then flower times 3, stock 4 points, leaf 3 points, center 6 points, flower 3 points, 40 points to generate and store in vertices. Okay. Flowers. Init gems data. Wait, where does it do the... change theme, change theme? Uh-oh. If not game created, oh boy, my code's all over the place. I don't even have the initialization code in one place. Alright. So boxes, set box position. Oh boy. Oh, here they are. Lines. Okay. Game created equals true. The num equals 1. Boxes. Choose random color theme for box. Reset box colors here. Have you heard of a loop, Jeff? Generate points in boxes. Points per box. Okay. Choose random direction. Okay. Set to draw all points. Points draw equals boxes times points per box. Theme number equals 2 or 3. Set to new theme and adjust points drawn. Init different theme here. Colored squares to begin with. Tessellation init. Okay. Oh boy. So well, the other thing is that they're just quads, so we don't need a geometry shader to render those like this. They're just quads with points bouncing around inside of them, although these ones are points, and each quad has ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. So that's drawn on a quad. 3, 4. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Two, 3, and 4. Okay. So those are always going to be in the code of the previous one. I think we're going to do some different platforms. I don't think we'll use this as a platform per se, but maybe as decoration. You know, because I could see like turned vertically and then having the points just go up, you know, like bubbles. That would be cool, you know. Stroll by a few of those as you're playing, that'd be cool. And then the plants, we should just do those completely from scratch. Bum 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 bum. All right, I have to take a shower and get ready, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do more coding today, but thanks everybody for watching, lurking, watching on YouTube.